Hey guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and today I'm doing a review for Lucy. I saw a double feature today, saw Lucy and Guardians of the Galaxy. If you haven't checked out my Guardians of the Galaxy review, that is on my channel, and my Lucy review I put on Comic Frontline. So I heard very polarizing things about Lucy. I didn't really want to look at that many reviews for it just because I knew I was going to end up seeing it somehow, some way. So I was like, alright, let me give my own opinions on it. So I didn't really look too much into it, but I saw there wasn't great ratings for the movie, but I was like, alright, let's see. But this movie is about this kind of normal girl. She's college age, which was a little weird because Scarlett Johansson in this movie did not look like a college student. So I gotta say that was a little weird. Maybe they could have gotten someone younger, but just having Scarlett Johansson in this movie I think is great because she's a great actress. But, so we get to see that Scarlett Johansson is this college age regular person who gets stuck in the wrong situation and she has to give drugs to somebody. So this gang puts these drugs in her stomach, and because something happens, the drugs go in her system, and she becomes the Lucy that we all know from the trailer, and she is able to use percentages of her mind. And I like the idea of this movie. I gotta say, I do like the idea of the movie. I think it's interesting that they're using more than 10% of your brain. I like the scientific terms throughout this movie. It wasn't confusing and be like, oh my god, what are you guys talking about? It felt very fluent and it felt very interesting. The way, especially with Morgan Freeman explaining everything that was going on with Lucy throughout the movie without actually explaining it to Lucy. I thought that was pretty cool. Again, I just kind of like the idea of the movie. But it's a little out there. Like, by the end, it goes through some crazy things. And I'm gonna, spoiler alert here, the ending, she's everywhere. So she disappears, and now she's, like, all over in the earth. I don't know. It was very confusing how using 100% of your brain is gonna make you disappear. I don't know. That felt a little weird for such a science-heavy movie. It was out there. So I think that's the thing that really pushed people away from the movie, is that this is supposed to be like a blockbuster summer movie, and this felt more like an indie flick. I think if it was an indie flick, it would get more praise, like if it was like for Sundance, or even if it was like September, October, and you want like a Hollywood movie. It's just that this movie's not going to be for everybody. I enjoyed it. I didn't really like Lucy's character that much, but I like the idea of the movie. Again, the action scenes are great. The look of the movie was great, and I'm going to give it 3.5. I think this is a movie that is great to watch on Netflix. I don't know if you have to rush out in the movie theater to see. It's visually interesting, but the character-wise, I don't know if you really care for Lucy by the end, because they didn't really give you much. I think maybe if we got more background on Lucy's character before all this madness happened, it would have been a little better. But Scarlett Johansson did a good job, and I think it's a Netflix movie for me. So I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.